Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Temple of Vedic Planetarium ki jai. From the chairman Ambarish Prabhu and the rest of the TOVP team, we are very, very happy, excited, enthusiastic to announce the history in the making, the historical project, the museum, the Transcendental Heritage Museum of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada in the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. Amazing museum. It is done in 3 phases. The phase 1, we are trying to do with 1,000 square feet. Phase 2 will be 6,000 square feet. And phase 3 will be 21,000 square feet. The largest museum of any spiritual person in the history. Largest museum of Srila Prabhupada. This is the perfect way of honoring His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who had given everything to us. There are several features in this museum. Arjuna, in Bhagavad Gita, he asked Krishna, how does a Krishna conscious person talk? What is his language? How does he sit? How does he walk? How does he speak? This is what exactly you are going to see in this museum of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Posterity, for the future generations who didn't have the association of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, this is the museum where they can experience Srila Prabhupada, experience his lectures, his talk, his walk, his language. This is the museum in Sridham Mayapur, in the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. Many, many, many features. Interactive exhibits, there are touch displays, historical artifacts in this museum, multimedia presentation, and also Srila Prabhupada memoirs by Sridham Prabhu. Everything will be there, sacred art. And the first phase is going to be opened during ILS on the 18th February 2025. So we are taking this opportunity to all the Srila Prabhupada disciples who are watching this video. If you have any transcendental item with you, this is the perfect opportunity for you to keep this in this largest museum in the world. And also, Ambarish Prabhu had made it very, very, very clear that those who donate to this Srila Prabhupada Heritage Museum, to honor them for their legacy, we will have their picture displayed, their names, and also your name will go in the devotional wall of fame in the Temple of the Vedic Planetarium. So everybody who comes to this museum can see who has donated this transcendental paraphernalia, artifacts to this museum. It is the greatest opportunity knocking on your doors. Let us take this opportunity. Let us make Srila Prabhupada legacy for the next 10,000 years through this Srila Prabhupada Heritage Museum in the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. And I also wanted to thank many, many, many devotees who have participated and who had given the transcendental paraphernalia to this museum, to start this museum. Before that, I wanted to say the curator of this museum is Her Grace Devi Shakti Mataji, who also looks after Srila Prabhupada Museum in Vrindavan. Given our experience, we are very sure that this museum will be world-class museum in the temple of Vedic Planetarium. Now honoring those devotees who had given. First, I would like to thank His Grace Rameshwar Prabhu, who initiated this whole concept by giving 3 sets of Srila Prabhupada dress to this museum. Rameshwar Prabhu, thank you so very much. Next is Govinda Dasi Mataji and Kusha Devi Dasi. They had given a 3-tire cooker, a typewriter and a lamp to be in this museum. We are very, very, very grateful to Govinda Dasi Mataji and Kusha Devi Dasi Mataji. And also, I wanted to thank His Grace Shrutakirti Prabhu Srila Prabhupada, personal servant, who played a big role in this effort by giving an harmonium, dedicating an harmonium to this museum. Shrutakirti Prabhu, thank you so very, very, very much. And I hope that we will have even more exhibits through their contribution. We have Adi Karta Prabhu. Thank you so very much for giving Srila Prabhupada's hat to this museum. Mukhya Mataji, the temple president of Alachua. Amazing. She gave 3 sets of Srila Prabhupada Bhagavatam sets to this museum. Thank you so very much. Siddhanta Prabhu is given a beautiful piece of Srila Prabhupada cloth framed to this museum. And also Devi Shakti Mataji is bringing some of the items from Vrindavan which belongs to Mayapur to be back in this museum. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing and amazing experience for all those visitors to this museum. Let's keep this legacy alive for the next 10,000 years. I thank each and every one of you who are watching this video. Let us make this museum very, very, very grand for the pleasure of His Divine Grace, A.Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Thank you all so very much. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Kirtana Ganana Karnapatau Premamrita Vanidhi Dhira Dhira Jana Priram Nirvana Mupuji Tau